Around, I'm just gonna keep it simple. Where's God when I need him? Where's anyone when I need them? God, family, government officials. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Freaking muscle spasms. And I just placed another order for some drain cleaner because usually when I go to Walmart, the sponge ones and the drain cleaners are out of stock. So I'm like, my sponge ones broke for my dishes, and so I need to get one of those. I need to get one of those. I need to get some drain cleaner because the drains are clogging in this stupid place. So, there was a temptation that showed up when I was selecting that stuff. A Super Nintendo showed up for sale with AV cables, and it was like $20 or something for the Super Nintendo. And I was like, I can't deal with temptation right now. I have to deal with stuff that I actually need. The whole order was like, for the cleaning stuff was like $30. So I got the water for 20 and then the cleaning stuff for 30. These stupid. What is it with these stupid apartment drains and clogging so easy? I can't do anything else in this world by myself. If I don't get some kind of supportive person that's worth the crap in my life, I don't know how much more I can last. And I'm not talking about like doing myself in. I'm just talking about like, how can I say it? I'm not talking about self-harm. I'm just saying the health problems I have, the lack of support I have, the lack of just I don't know. I don't know what I mean by that. I'm not gonna hurt myself. I just feel so freaking frustrated. I'm tired of being hated for being born disabled. I mean, I'm coming from this for waking up in pain. My legs are cramped up. Walking hurts like hell. I mean, yeah, the liquids, the water and the stuff that's on its way. The cleaning supplies will be delivered tomorrow. Also, going to get groceries tomorrow with the Humana card and the UT card and crap. Yeah, right next to that recommended items was the Super Nintendo, and then off to the right was Donkey Kong Country. Tempting, but no. It's temptation. Um, like I've already done enough crap with friggin' media this month. Even playing the CDs, reading the comics. The comics seem to have some kind of spiritual energy attached to them. Almost thought I'd grab more of them if I could have found another deal, but I couldn't, so the comics seem to be doing something. Every time I open the page, I feel something. I feel some kind of energy attached to them. Some kind of calming energy. Energy that I'm not getting from the cartoons or the video games. But these comics seem to have some kind of presence attached to them. Some kind of energy. There's no more deals on sale for the comics right now. There's no more bundles available with like 6 or 7 of them for like, I think they paid like $25 or something for that, but there's nothing like that right now. I can't do much more in this world myself, both financially, both emotionally, both functionally. Everyone around me that's doing better than me are all married. Everyone around that's doing better than me as somebody in their corner that stays in their corner, that doesn't come up with 100 excuses when you need them, whether it's emotional support, financial support. Everything I look up in housing says if I want any kind of housing, I have to have another person to split the housing with. Everything in the friggin' universe is I can't do anything else by myself. My life can't improve alone. But no one wants to be with a schizophrenic because the media says I'm a demon. They're the ones that are demon, showing tragedy, with their deadpan delivery, and they want you to click on the commercial to buy the stupid Toyota or the Honda or the Maytag or whatever the crap it is they're selling there in the commercials. They're the demons because they're greedy. I mean, these freaking companies that make this crap are getting sued by the government for something, I don't know, consumer rights violations or something, because they're making everything so darn expensive. Why do they make being greedy illegal? I mean, they kind of technically are with this. But why don't they take all the CEOs that are pushing all this crap, making everything cost so much, and throw them all in jail? I don't know how much money they have. Throw them in jail. Not throw them in jail. Throw them in front of the firing squad. I'm sick of greedy people. I wish they'd just be wiped off the face of the earth. I wish every greedy person would get some kind of disease that only affects you for being greedy and selfish, and it would just wipe them all out. Can't do anything else on myself. It's impossible. There's nothing out there that it's going to worry about the needs of one person. Everything in the friggin' system that exists is set around a couple. It's set around 2 people, 2 incomes. Everything's set around something besides being single, all right? Everything, the friggin' system is set up around being... I'm not saying like married, like this is like you gotta have a roommate to get a friggin' house nowadays. You gotta have you get some of the best deals on certain things. You gotta buy the family pack of whatever it is, because the normal pack of whatever it is, they hardly put anything in the box. Everything in the universe points that I can't do anything else by myself, because the whole universe is designed around people working in groups. And I'm not part of a group and never have been. I mean, I hope the government's lawsuit against these greedy corporations makes them drop the price on all their crap, and then makes them go to jail. Sick of greed. I'm sick of it. We invented the crap. We found the first shiny rock. Hey, this is valuable. And then it went from shiny rock to stuff we made literally in a factory every freaking 24 hours or whatever that was. How often these mints print money? I'm sick of greed. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of greed. I'm sick of being treated like crap for something I didn't choose. There's an episode of G.I. Joe called Money to Burn, where Cobra does something and all the money evaporates. And people are like trading in, jewelry and valuable stuff to get Cobra's new currency or whatever. I know it's just a fictional cartoon, but sometimes I wish money would evaporate. Because then people would realize what's actually important in life. Not everything you can buy with money. Especially since half the crap we're buying with our money is junk anyway nowadays. Everything shouldn't go from landfill to, from factory to shelf. It goes from factory to landfill because it's going to go there by the end of the week you bought it anyway. If you buy a brand new PlayStation 5, it'll work about 2-3 weeks. Or it'll work short a lot of time. Then it'll break, and instead of a warranty, and it's like, oh, the warranty's not covered. The warranty's not covered. And I've been through this crap with Sony, and like, it's not covered. It's not covered. Like, you have to go buy another one. What is the point of putting a warranty in the box with half of this crap, from the car to the video game system to the friggin', I don't know, any of it? And the warranty only lasts like 30 days or 10 days or whatever. And then something breaks, like, oh, it's not covered. We're not going to replace the device. You go buy another one. I think they should take everything from the friggin' plastic crap cars they make, well, there's stupid screens on them, and instead of even selling it to the consumer, take it right where it belongs, the dump. How is that supposed to be pro-green energy or whatever if we keep mass producing all this trash that goes straight to the dump anyway? Because warranties are crap, right to repair doesn't really work. Oh, and the crap in general doesn't work. I'm sick of all this greed. I'm sick of the greed. I'm sick of the selfishness. I'm sick of being treated the way I'm treated because I was born sick. I'm sick of everything. I hate this world. I hate this world. And I hate the way people act in it. Entitlement. Oh, I deserve to go to Disney. Okay, fine. It's your money. Fine. But if you spend your money on that Disney cruise, and then the rent man comes asking, where's the rent? And you spend it on the Disney cruise, don't go sit there and cry on the internet because you didn't pay your rent and they're kicking you out, you idiot. I do exactly everything the law says I'm supposed to. I take my medicine. I pay my bills. There are people out there have a lot more money than me. They blow it on stupid crap every day. You don't need a $1,500 friggin' purse. You don't. You don't. You know why? Because any friggin' purse you buy does the same function. You put your crap in it and you carry it around, girls. Whether it's made by Gucci or Gordo or whatever the crap their names are, or if it's made by some off-brand company in China. Guess what? That Gucci one was made in that same factory, probably about 3 rows over. In the same building. I'm going to tell you this, and this is the first of the games industry. Every product we buy is just a name on the box. The people that made those companies special, they're either dead, retired, they're no longer in the company. Whether the box says Nintendo, whether the box says Louis Vuitton, whatever, whether the box is whatever it is. Those people that made that product special, they no longer work there. They're no longer there. They're no longer attached to the brand. It's a name on a box. And I learned this a long time ago when I bought an RCA tablet because my grandmother used to swear by RCA stuff. She had all kinds of RCA products. I got an RCA tablet. Worst tablet I ever owned. That's technically why I gave it to that Tim guy, because I hated it. Because RCA is just a name on the box. It's not the brand it used to be. It is just a sticker on a label. That Ford sitting in the car lot, well, it's a Ford by name, but it's not made by the same quality of the Ford of the 60s or the Ford of the 80s. Well, excluding the Pinto, but that was still a crappy move. But now everything's a Pinto. Everything blows up. Everything's a death trap on wheels. Everything has 30 different friggin' overpriced pieces of crap crammed into it, more crap to break. And I say this because you know what? When Nintendo was done right, they hardly broke. They could take punishment. All these other machines, the more crap and features they added into them, the more they broke down. I've had multiple Xbox Ones Not Xbox. I've had 3 Xbox. I've had 4 Xbox Ones. And I don't know how many friggin' PlayStation 2s I went through. That's why I gave up on the brand. Because every PlayStation 2 I have friggin' broken, they went on with a warranty. Where am I even going with this? I don't know. I'm just tired of everything in this world, and everything sucks. Everything sucks, from the factories to the way people behave. People can do better. We can all do better. I'm even doing what I'm supposed to, and I'm still not getting treated right. The rest of you people make bad life choices, and you want to blame the system, or you want to blame something that's not you. And I'm blaming the system because it's inefficient. I'm blaming it because it's inefficient. I really want to know who says I only get $1,000 a month. And I'd like to vote them out of office because they suck. They don't deserve to be employed. I mean, I'd say maybe a Social Security income, maybe, I don't know, 1,080 or something. I don't know. With the way the things are priced in the world. Or something, I don't know. Or more discounts for handicap, I don't know. For income-based people, something. Something needs to give somewhere. I mean, a friggin' small stereo system like that one I showed you guys is now $69 on Amazon. $69. For something a few years ago, it'd be like $25. When I bought that one, it was $25. Now that same model is now $69. Almost 70 and some change. It's made out of the same components it was made out of back then. Because these greedy buttheads want all the money in the world. You can't take it with you unless you're going to buy a golden coffin. You idiots don't need all of it. I swear, the disgust in human greed, disgust in the greed, disgust in the selfishness, disgust in blaming others for your mistakes. And all I said was somebody should be fired because they don't understand handicaps. That's all I said. And this idiot acting like I threatened to execute her or something, which I didn't. I never made no threat to safety or life or property. I just didn't like the way I was being treated. I need some good people in my life. I need somebody in my corner. Everything in the universe supports to. I can't do much more by myself. Where the hell is my significant other? Where the hell is my support system? Where the hell is somebody to stand by me for once?